Welcome back, everyone. We are back with the infamous Showgirl gasser. As you've seen in the last video, which was amazing, in the fact that we got everything running and driving, and it's now back here at the house, as you guys seen in the last video of this car. So yeah, now we're pretty much just working on buttoning everything up, getting the motor broken in, and getting pretty much everything good to go on this car and polished up. And yeah, so as you can see, I've got the coolant reservoir right there. It's sitting on the windshield because I need to get the radiator bolted in and all that stuff done, and then I need to get hoses and belts and all that. So that's sitting up there for right now. Radiator is lightly mounted in the car. It's just sitting in there right now, but since it's cooler outside right now, I thought I would decide to start buffing it. As you can tell from right there, this thing's gonna be pretty. So I already got one fender buffed. This red is just so pretty. So the goal is for this car to be looking like burning love by the end of the day. So that's the goal. So I better get to it. All right, so I kind of left you guys behind a little bit, but she's done. She's buffed. She's back to being red for a little bit at least. But she looks really good, if I do say so myself. This front end really turned out nice though, like the hood and the both fenders turned out really nice. So I'm very happy with that. So next thing, we'll be getting the radiator mounted and getting all that ready to go. So yeah. All right, so we are kind of back working on Showgirl. It's raining, so I really can't do much, but thought I'd give you an update. Bumper is polished, front bumper is polished. I have parts now, enough at least to get the expansion tank on, and I need to cut a bolt out so I can get the radiator in, and then yeah, we should be good to throw the radiator in. And the other hose is coming. It's on the way here. It'll be here in a few hours. But yeah, so trying to work on this, but the fucking rain is just killing me right now. So I may go inside, wait a little bit, and then come back out, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, but a weird tangent, burning love. I just had to fix some stuff on that car because we picked it up from Brian's house and it was missing some vacuum caps, so, which is weird. But oh, Skylar's back, but her Subaru's bitching, but totally not her that just did that. But that's okay. But we got the vacuum caps fixed on that and it's good to go. So yeah. All right, guys, welcome back. It is the next day, and I didn't update you guys. Everything just kind of happened, and then a random dude showed up, and that was the whole thing. But let me tell you what I got done. As you can see, coolant tank is on, bolted on. We got the alternator bracket on. We got the correct belt. We had to switch belts a couple times. We got the correct belt, and it is on, kind of. I need to get the fan put on, but I can't do that till the radiator's on. Yeah, the radiator was interesting because we had to get a hose for a 64 Ford Thunderbird because they stopped making the 64 Thunderbird ones. And so that's now on. So I need to get this in the car and get that done. And then after that, I just need to throw plugs in the engine. And then, yeah. So then we can start throwing coolant in it. So then radiator in, fan on, plugs, and then we can put coolant in it, and then we can run the car, brake in the engine, do a quick oil change on it, and then that'll be that. So yeah, I'm excited. I guess that, well, technically that's an understatement. Excited is an understatement. So I was hoping to take it to a cruise night tonight, but I don't want to push this car to do more things than it should be doing right now. So, especially since it's not registered or insured or anything. So, yeah. So instead, we're taking Burn and Love tonight. So that's the plan with that. So I'm gonna get this radiator in, and then I'll give you an update after that. Hi everyone, welcome back. As you've seen, we were working on Showgirl, and we pretty much have everything done. Pretty much, kind of. I need to get Showgirl moved because let me tell you what's going on. So we have our favorite show, our favorite car show tomorrow, which is the Lagoon Fun Run Car Show. If you know Utah, you know that there's an amusement park here in Utah called Lagoon. And they technically don't. They just hold the car show there. But the Bonneville Chevy's Car Club, they are the ones that run the show. And they have it inside of Lagoon every year, the Saturday of Labor Day weekend. And we like to go every year because here's why. So, Lagoon, to get in there just for a day pass, and you can show up whenever and leave whenever, is, I think it's about $180 per person right now. And $120 to $180 per person right now. Oh, sweet FedEx is here, my favorite people. But, anyways, the car show, to enter a car, when you enter a car, you get a free day pass. So to enter a car is $20. Okay? There's a hornet stuck inside of Burn and Love's intake. That's funny. So to enter a car is $20, you get a free day pass out of it. That maths. That maths, to say the least. So we get to take our cars in there, show them off, and go to Lagoon for pretty much free. I don't see an issue behind that. Bye, FedEx. It didn't even come to my house. Screw you then. But so yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. But the thing is, it's one free pass per vehicle. Okay. So that means with me and Ashley, we can take one of the vehicles in there, but one of us would have to wait outside until the park opens. And then we would have to buy a pass. And with the discount code we get, it gets it to $75, but still, it's not very fun to do that. So because we are lucky enough to have multiple vehicles that we can show, we bring two vehicles so that way both of us get in for $40. So, see what I'm saying here now? Picking up what I'm putting down. So that being said, we're taking two. We are taking Radio Girl, the 72 Ford F-250, and Fantasy Girl, the 1979 Bronco of Ashley's. We're taking those two down because those two are either ones we didn't take last year or ones that will make it down there at night. Because we need to be down there before the park opens, and we can't leave until the park closes. So we have to be down there before 9 a.m. and we have to leave there after 9 p.m. So we have to make sure the headlights work and everything. And Fantasy Girl and Radio Girl are two that have those things that work. So that's the plan. So like I said, we need to do a lot of switching because Fantasy Girl's in the garage, Radio Girl's out here, but Radio Girl also has the granddaughter of the original owner. Her, I guess technically both granddaughters, two granddaughters of the original owner. They're coming by to see the truck today because one of them hasn't seen it since I've owned it. So they're coming by today to look at it, and then so I need to get that out cleaned. Fantasy Girl out cleaned. Showgirl is gonna go where Burn and Love is, I believe, and then Burn and Love's gonna go in the garage for now, and then yeah. So and then June will probably come in the driveway because we have June here too. So that's the plan, rotating all the cars. But in order to get Showgirl moved, I need to finish putting the coolant system, well, at least put the cooling fan on and do all that. But before I do even that, I need to go get the trailer tire fixed, because the trailer tire is broken and I need to get that fixed. So I'm gonna get on that. All right, so little update. Tire for trailers dropped off. I got a call, they can't fix it, they have to replace it. That sucks. Did not want to buy a new tire today, but that's okay. We got Radio Girl out of the way, we got Fantasy Girl out here. We got, hold on a second. We got the fan mounted on Showgirl, and I just got back from O'Reilly's, and it now has a battery. So, just need to throw said battery in said car and go from there. So, that's the plan. So, I'm gonna start doing that, and yeah. So, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this, or I'll pull both of these out, pull Burnin' Love in the garage, or pull this in the garage. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll pull this one in the garage. I don't know. Yeah, probably this one, honestly. If it can fit underneath, it should be able to fit underneath actually, no, Burnin' Love's gonna have to go in because I forgot the tank on this protrudes a lot. So, Burnin' Love will go in the garage. This will go in front of Burnin' Love. And then, or I'll try to put this one against the bush. So that way we can have the Bronco and the white truck in the driveway. Or I'll say screw it, throw June against the bush, throw this in front of Burnin' Love, and then the Bronco and the white truck will sit where the white truck is and where Showgirl currently is. So we'll probably do that. So I like that idea a lot more. So let me get these bastards washed and everything, and then we'll go from there. All right, everything should be ready. I've got Bronco washed, white truck washed, tire fixed, everything moved where it's supposed to be. Burnin' Love's in the garage, Showgirl's out next to June. Everything is where it should be. So, the only thing I am doing is I have Fantasy Girl's storyboard out here de-warping itself. So, there's that. And then I also have Burnin' Love's future one, and then Dreamlifter's future one too. And I actually just made Showgirls today at work. I need to get it off the tables, polish it, and make it look pretty. So, then get the vinyl cut for it. But yeah, we are ready to rock and roll. We are all packed and ready to go. So, I am excited. So, next time you'll be seeing us is down at Lagoon. So, we'll see you there. Hi, everyone. About now, I bet you were expecting to see some stuff from the Lagoon show. And we went. It was amazing. Radio Girl drove amazing. Fantasy Girl drove amazing as always. And yeah, that was pretty much it. We met up with Brian. If you know Brian, you've seen him in a bunch of my videos. He's on YouTube too. His channel is called Left Lane Customs. Check him out. He's building a bitchin' square body right now. LS swap square body out of a Camaro. So go check that out. And then, but yeah, we met up with him and his wife, and we had a great time. And so we met up with Glenn Merrill. He does all my drawings. So you've seen the drawings that he's done. Amazing work. So it's a fun time. Forgot to get footage though, because I was just having a good time, because it's Lagoon. It was a relaxing day for all of us, and it's really all that mattered. But cool thing is so they do one award there, because the show's not about the awards, and they did one award, and the guy that won it is super cool. His name is Rob Thomas, and he, if you know the Utah car community, you will know him and recognize that name. He owns a bunch of like high-end cars. He has like a Lamborghini Countach, a bunch of Trans Ams, a really bitchin' Nissan 350Z, and just a bunch of super cool stuff. And unfortunately, his son tragically died in a car accident in one of the Trans Ams. A girl ran a red light, hit the car. Unfortunately, she hit the side that he was on, and he passed away on the scene, at the scene. So, unfortunately, that happened, and they gave the award to Rob. So, that was really cool. They gave it to Rob and his Shelby Cobra, his 427 Cobra. So that was cool. And so, yeah. So it was a fun show, and we have a plethora of shit here. But I think that's gonna be the end of this video, or actually no, I'm gonna wait and end this video because today I'm gonna go down and pick up the U-Haul again, and I'll show you what we're gonna do on that. So, and also this weekend, well, this next weekend, is Peach Days here in Brigham City. And if you guys know and remember, Peach Days is a big deal to me and my future wife, Ashley. And unfortunately, this Peach Days is going to be a little weird because we have wedding plans, and she won't be able to come with me to Peach Days. So it's just going to be me. So the plan is I'm going to be taking Radio Girl. So, and there's a few things I need to do on this truck coming from what happened yesterday, but that's not a huge deal. So, yeah. We just need to do battery, cable, starter solenoid, shit like that. Because that's the one thing I haven't done on this truck, and I need to do it. I've been needing to do it for a while, so I'm gonna finally go and get the parts and get her done. So, and then I'll go get the U-Haul, and you'll see all that. So, yeah. All right. So we have Radio Girl fixed, obviously, and we are back with the U-Haul, the old dream lifter. So we got to throw a battery in her, and then we'll pull this out over there, and then back Radio Girl with the trailer into the spot for now. So that's the plan. So this might be a bigger ordeal than what I have to offer, but that's okay. So this will be the plan for now. So let me get the battery thrown in the truck, get it warmed up, and get everything moved, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah. Well, I think that's where we're going to end this video. We got the U-Haul home, and did great driving home. No issues. So, it's actually off to Brian's tonight, so, because we're going to get the lift door, the back door fixed on it, because I tried to lift it up today, and it was not budging at all. So we're gonna try to get that done, and then and yeah. So also let me know if you guys actually want to see any videos of the U-Haul. If I don't hear anything back, I probably won't do any more videos of the U-Haul, because those seem to be the videos that are doing the worst, so on my channel. So if you guys want to see them, let me know. If I don't hear anything, I won't. So, which kind of sucks because it's going to be a really cool project when it's done. So, we just got the designs all set in stone for it. So, you guys are going to like it. But if you guys don't want to see it, that's your problem. So, yeah. But, yeah, just remember to like, comment what you liked, what you didn't like, subscribe. And we'll do another keyword on this one. Keyword on this one is box truck. So comment box truck if you made it this far into the video. So yeah, see you on the next one.